Today we are taking over at LOSC Lille, a team that are having a great season in real life. They are sitting in 4th position in Liga, as well as having beaten teams like Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League. Looking at this squad, we have players like David up top, the 82 rated. I think he's 24 years, so he's the star man of this side. Other players like Andre are not too bad, but he's already old. Same goes for Andre Gomes, who is already 30. Cabella, 34. The only rule we have today in this rebuild, though, is that we can only buy players who are 21 or under, so no players above the age of 21. Oh, I also nearly forgot goalkeeper Lucas Chevalier. He may be the brightest spot of this team, along with David. He's 82 rated. I have decided to go with the tactical preset of gegenpressing. A very interesting style for a very interesting side. We've also made a whole list of transfers out, as Ismaili has left the club to RB Leipzig. Umtiti, the former World Cup hero for France, has left for 5.3 million to Luton. Benjamin Andre, the 33-year-old 80-rated CDM, has gone to Athletic Bilbao. I have decided to sell him. And Thomas Meunier, the same, goes to Freiburg for 6.1 million, another veteran of 32 years of age. Which means that we are now up to a good 50 million in our budget. A decent amount of money to work with. Of course, 3 transfers per season, as well as players who are maximum 21 years old. As we've sold the CDM, we now go in for a new one, 20 years of age, coming in from Brighton. It is Carlos Baleba joining the club for 18 million from Brighton. I think I'm not going to buy a new left midfielder. That would have been the next position. I've just put Haraldsson here ahead of Zarawi. I hope that the game recognizes this and gives him more game time. Zegrova on the other side. We have Baleba new in the midfield. I also hope that he gets more game time. Then, of course, the 31-year-old Gomez. Baleba is 20 only. I'm not going to make another signing. Santos is another talent. He's 22, 77. Diakite, 23. We have a young back line, 24-year-old and 25-year-old, the other two. And, of course, the McDonald's. We are sitting in 3rd position with 11 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses, 37 points. Not too bad. 11 behind PSG, of course, always. Here it is then, first leg away from home in Italy. Can we get a good result here? Yes, it's a 4-2 win. Ben Taleb with a brace, Zedatka and Zegrova with the other two. Zedatka playing at right back as it seems, ahead of Santos. That is a bit weird, but oh well. It's the second leg, we are 2 up from the first. Will we pull through here? Yes, it's a 2-all draw. Angel Gomez and Zegrova with our goal. 6-4, we win on aggregate. In the round of 16, we play Bayer Leverkusen, the German champions, at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy in Lille, and we win actually 2-1. Surprisingly, Haraldsson and Angel Gomez with the goals. Wirtz gave Leverkusen one back very late on. Now, first season in the quarterfinals of the Champions League would be amazing. Can we do that here? Yes, it's a 1-0 win, another goal by Haraldsson. Gives Lille a 3-1 win on aggregate and pulls us through to the quarterfinals right away. Now then, quarterfinal time, and it is Juventus we are welcoming first at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy. Chevalier is already up to an 86, which is crazy. But let's quick sim this game, and it's actually a 1-all draw with all the chances still in the second leg. Angel Gomez gave us an equalizer. Angel, actually, it's called, I think, or Angel. Here we are then, second leg, all deciding at Juventus Stadium. Can we pull off another massive miracle here? No, but we were very close. We were so close. It went to extra time, and we just about lost 3-2, 4-3 on aggregate. Nice run from ourselves here. Cannot hold on to the 3rd spot as we finish in 4th place, just ahead of Lyon. We will probably play Europa League football, maybe Conference League football, I'm not so sure. But PSG are the champions on 78 points. We do, however, win our first trophy of this rebuild in the first season itself, Coupe de France, over PSG 2-1 in the final. In the end, though, PSG make it the double, so we have done our part in terms of not giving PSG a treble. They've defeated Juventus in the Champions League final. Europa League goes to Spurs over Athletic Club, and Fiorentina win the Conference League over Ghent. We are looking at 23 goals by Starman Jonathan David, 22 even by Zegrova, who has grown to an 83 as well, the right midfielder. Angel Gomez with 16 goals, 13 and 10 even for CDM Bentaleb, the captain, and 7 and 2 then for Cabella. Chevalier up to an 86, Santos up to an 80, Gudmundsson 80, Haraldsson 77. Bentaleb will go down, but he's at a 78. 82 rated Gomez and 84 rated David alongside 83 rated Zegrova. Good team, good improvement this season. At the end of the season, though, we will let go of Ozam Sarawi, who will go to Tottenham for 20 million. Aissa Mondi goes to Al Hilal to bag the Saudi money, 2.8 million we get in there. And Marco Rel Cayar goes to Vitoria in Portugal. I'd say a very successful first season, winner of Coupe de France, 4th in Liga, quarterfinals of the Champions League. We can be happy all around. In the second season as well, we will be playing Champions League football. First off, for a very low fee, we bring in a backup goalkeeper, a 20-year-old from Portugal. Another Gomes to the collection, Andre Gomes joining us for 2.85 million from Leganés in Spain. We have an unbelievable budget of 87 million, so I do believe we can make one big signing. As we go in for the big centre-back, another Portuguese to the collection by the name of Antonio Silva, former Benfica centre-back. In this save, he's playing for Inter Milan. 44 million he cost us. Antonio Silva, 21, 81 rated. We have made some sales. Hugo Ragubert goes to Swansea. Miramon to Sassuolo. Ilic to Başakşehir. Malouda to Eyüpspor. And Dago to a club I don't even know who this is. And so for our final signing of Season 2, we go for a CDM. Another CDM. From Belgium, only 20 years old, by the name of Arthur Vermeeren. 32 million the Belgian cost us from Atletico Madrid. Vermeeren certainly doesn't get the captaincy, but he replaces Bentaleb in that CDM spot. In fact, I'm going to give Bentaleb the starting spot. Vermeeren has to work for it. Silva, on the other hand, goes into the starting 11 right away, along with Diakite. I hope he will get the game time ahead of Alessandro, because Alessandro is 1 year older. In fact, I don't mind who plays, to be honest. Santos still holds down that right back spot. Right midfield for Zegrova. Haraldsson on the left midfield spot. With the backup Moraes, I have, of course, finally got now the other left midfielder. At the end of the transfer window, we've still sold Andre Gomes for 4.6 million. Season 2, and we are actually sitting in top spot, 1 point ahead of PSG. That is what you talk about. 0 losses after 20 games is exceptional. And on top of that, we've had an unbelievable Champions League phase. 24 points, 8 wins out of 8 games is incredible. Ahead of the likes of Bayern, Real Madrid. In first place, 20 goals scored, 6 conceded. We go straight to the round of 16. It is round of 16 time, and we will face TSG Hoffenheim from Germany. A bit of a different opponent here. We don't have enough players on the bench, but it doesn't matter, as Haraldsson and Gudmundsson, they're both sons here with the goals. We win 2-1 away from home. Second leg time, can we pull through against Hoffenheim at home? Yes, it's another win, 3-2, Haraldsson, Zegrova, and actually Zegrova with a brace. 5-3 on aggregate, 3-2 on the night. I've put Arthur Vermeeren into the midfield. He's 3 higher rated overall wise than Bentaleb. But in the quarterfinals this time, the stage where we got knocked out last season, we'll have to face AC Milan. First at the start, Pierre Mauroy, at home, in Lille, in France, and it's a 2-1 win. Angel Gomez and Gudmundsson give us a 2-0 lead. Rafa Leao gives Milan 1 back, but we are ahead going into the second leg. It is second leg time at San Siro. Can we pull the upset through? Yes, it's a double by Zegrova. Cancelling out Loftus-Cheek's winner here, the lead actually, not the winner. 44th minute he gave Milan the lead, but Zegrova in the second half comes in clutch for Lille. It is the first time we are at this stage. We face Manchester City first away from home, and it's actually a 2-2 draw. We are not far from the Champions League final as Zegrova and David give us the goals. Haaland and Foden give City one back. Two back actually. It's 2-2 going into the second leg. Second leg time at the start, Pierre Mauroy against Manchester City, and we win! We go to the Champions League final on penalties. We defeat Manchester City. What a game that was. 3-3 after 90 minutes. Savinho gave them the equaliser. Haaland, Kabore also scored for them. Jonathan David with a brace and Diakate with one for us. In the penalty shootout, actually, Bentaleb missed for us, but Savinho and Guardiol missed for City as we pull through to the Champions League final. Well, in the Champions League final, we'll face the kings of Europe, Real Madrid, the record Champions League winners. On the other hand, we've actually done it. Finishing in first place in Liga, only 2 losses all season long, just like PSG, 2 points ahead of the Parisians. We've done it, we've made Lille champions of France within 2 seasons. We are on for the treble as well, having defeated Lens in the Coupe de France final. That is amazing, 2-0 we've won. The other European competitions, having a look at it, Benfica lose the Europa League against Fenerbahce, and the Conference League goes to Sevilla on penalties over Chelsea. Having a look at the squad here, what have we achieved? 35 goals David, 30 goals for Zegrova from right midfield. He's grown to an 86 as well. 26 goals for Gomez with 12 assists. Amazing, those three. However, here we are at the Arena of Schalke in Germany. Lille against Real Madrid. Here goes Haraldsson looking for the overlap into Gudmundsson. The two sons combining on the left side already here in the first 3 minutes of this game. Gudmundsson back to Haraldsson, who crosses it inside the box but Courtois collects. This is Vini Jr. going, cutting inside. Trying to get into the box, giving it back to Bellingham, who gives Madrid the lead with a brilliant goal. 1-0 Real Madrid, 17 minutes in. Careful Mbappe, once again off here. Mbappe against Chevalier. That was offside though. This is Baleba. Baleba looking for David, who is very, very far wide. Looking for options inside. This is Haraldsson. Haraldsson with a shot. Good save, Courtois. Good play again by Real Madrid. This is Vini Jr. Mbappe. Good save, Chevalier. Again, Vini Jr. on the charge. Mbappe, good intervention. But we give the ball away cheaply, though. Great play by Vini. And good save, Chevalier again. I want to try and bring on Moraes for Haraldsson. Maybe he can give us a little bit more. This is the chance maybe now. Oh, what a bad pass by Baleba. Come on, guys. Again, Madrid with a chance here. Mbappe, Chevalier with another save. He's to make so many saves. Good ball into Santos. Thiago Santos from right back. Giving it into Gomez. David, no offside this time. Jonathan David, equalizer for Lille. In the 83rd minute, Jonathan David makes it 1-1. We are still in this game, but we have to defend well now in the final minutes because Mbappe is once again through. Mbappe makes it 2-1. Madrid in the 89th minute with what probably will be the winner. Can we get a final reaction here? The last action of the game. Gudmundsson, David, no, we can't get the shot off, and that's the game done and dusted. Real Madrid win the Champions League final in Season 2. It hurts, it does hurt, guys, it does hurt. I mean, we are still getting a big trophy parade here for the double, but it could have been the treble, it could have been. In the end, it's only Liga and Coupe de France. We'll have to make it another try, get another try under our belt in Season 3. I'm quite sad we couldn't make it a treble. We were run-rub in, of course, Trophée des Champions, but also run-rub in the Champions League. Winner of Liga as well as the Coupe de France. We've made it a double. In the end, we have to go again in Season 3. We'll have another 107 million to spend this season, which is a good budget to go into Season 3 with. What I certainly want to do in Season 3 is strengthen the bench, strengthen the squad, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Bringing back a prodigal son of l'OSC Lille from Manchester United. By the name of Lenny Yoro, 35 million he cost us to come back home. Along with signing Euro, we've also sold the whole list of players. Moraes, Bayo, Zedatka and Alexandro. Maybe the biggest one for 28 million going to Atletico, as we've now got Lenny Euro. Which also means that we need a new backup striker. We have enough, probably enough cover in centre back, in midfield as well, but not in striking positions. And so as a new backup striker, we go in for a 21-year-old Belgian. He's 75 rated by the name of Lucas Tassin, coming in for 12.5 million from Saint-Etienne. And so as a final signing of Season 3, we go in for a new fullback. We didn't have any on the bench. As I said this season, the main target was to strengthen that bench. And that's exactly what we've done, signing Martin Fernandes from Barcelona for 20 million. This is how the squad is looking like now. Fernandes goes onto that bench. He's only 20, 76 rated. Euro alongside him, also only 20, 80 rated. The bench is looking much stronger with Stassin also in there, 21, 75. 3 players who will make that bench much better. The starting 11 stays the same. We were very close last season, so no tricks over there. It's the halfway point of Season 3, and we have finished in 2nd place in the Champions League phase, just behind Monaco actually. We are through immediately to the round of 16 here. We're actually also once again in the title race, same points than Stade Rennes, and 2 points ahead of PSG, 4 ahead of Monaco. We've also won the Trophée des Champions, so a good start to the season here against PSG. And actually, in the round of 16, we have to face Barcelona. So a very difficult start as well here to our campaign this season. It's a 0-0 draw away from home in the first leg. Nothing really happened here so far. Here we are then at Stade Pierre-Mauroy against Barcelona, 0-0 from the first leg. Can we overcome the Catalonians? Yes, it's a 1-0 win. Baleba with the only goal of the game. 1-0 we win on aggregate and proceed to the quarter-finals. Quarter-final time we face Inter Milan. First at the Giuseppe Meazza, away from home in Milan, and we get the win. Fernandes, the joker, the bench player, with the winner in the 76th minute. Angel gave us the lead, Bastoni with the equalizer, Fernandes with the winner. Can we hold on to get back-to-back semi-finals, or will we get to a surprise here? No, it's a 2-2 draw. We do go behind to Lautaro, who also gives them the equalizer, but David and Gudmundsson with 2 goals in between those Lautaro ones, assuring us a place in the semi-finals yet again. However, the ultimate test comes our way in the semis as we are facing once again Manchester City, and we get another win here. Bentaleb with the winner in the 57. We were behind through Savinho, but Jonathan David gave us the equalizer. Bentaleb, the former captain, the bench player, the CDM, with the winner in the 57th minute. Can we march on to back-to-back Champions League finals? Can we hold on against Manchester City? At least a draw, yes, that's exactly what we get. But it was tight. We were behind after 90 minutes. Haaland and Savinho gave them 2-0 lead. Diakite gives us 1 back to secure the extra time. But Jonathan David with the winner. The equalizer on the night, but the winner on aggregate. 4-3 we dispatch Manchester City. And well, in the Champions League final it will be an all-French affair this time. Not PSG as our opponents. It will be AS Monaco against Lille. We also dominantly seal another Liga title, 76 points, 9 ahead of Stade Rennes, 10 ahead of PSG actually. We are the new driving force in France. However, this season we don't make it into the final of the Coupe de France. Lyon win that over PSG, who will go titleless this season. We've actually been beaten early doors in round of 32 by Angers. Once again, we are looking at 30 goals by Jonathan David, who is up to a 91, incredible, the Canadian. 25 and 11 for Angel Gomez from Cam, and 14 for Zegrova this season, with 10 from Haraldsson. However, now it is time for the second Champions League final in a row with this super team. 2 players in the 90s, Chevalier and David. Some others very close to it, like Zegrova, like Gomez, like even Baleba and Silva. So can we dispatch Monaco at Wembley Stadium? Oh, what a ball into Evan Nielsen, who is not offside. And it's 1-0 to Monaco. After 27 minutes, we were kind of dominating the game, but Evan Nielsen with a lob over Chevalier to make it 1-0. Baleba now into Gomez. This is Angel Gomez going. Still Gomez looking for Zegrova. This is Zegrova. Great safe keeper again here for them. Here's Santos. Santos again with the run. Santos still. This is Santos. Still Santos. Now Jonathan David. Final lead equalizer. Jonathan David 1-1. I've just gotten a new PS5 and the gameplay is much harder, I have to say. I mean, just look at them pinging the ball around. You can't even intervene, you have to say. Good intervention now, though, by Gudmundsson. Good steal by Angel Gomez. This is Angel Gomez. This is the chance now for Jonathan David. 2-1 to Lille. We've turned the game on its head. Jonathan David gets a goal. A second goal, actually. Good ball. Good steal by Gomez first. Good ball. That's what I want to see. And that's what I understand of FC25. We have done it. We have turned the game on its head. Now we have to preserve our lead. We are making a couple of changes. Haraldsson of Fernandez Pardo Fernandez, the other Fernandez, so it's two Fernandez on the same side now, comes on for Gudmundsson. As well as the final change we make, Euro coming in for Diakite. Yes, Zegrova, one of the stars of this team, loses out though in a crucial moment. Shouldn't lose the ball there. Now Riquelme once again, up against Silva, skins Silva, now the chance for Riquelme. Thankfully a very weak shot, Chevalier. Yeah, he could have drank his coffee still and saved it. As, oh my god, they get another chance, the time is already elapsed massively. We get that ball out though, and that's it. Lille are the Champions League winners. Within 3 seasons we've done it. A very cruel final last year, which we lost in the final minutes. This season, the football gods are with us. We've turned the game around through a Jonathan David brace. Evan Eidson gave Monaco the lead. But Lille are the Champions League winners. We're buying only players 21 or younger as well. But lads, if you enjoyed this video with LOSC Lille, the first one I've done on the PS5 as well, then please consider dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel, and tell me in the comments what other challenges you'd like to see next. As now, in a few moments time, the captain of this club, the goalkeeper Lucas Chevalier, one of the OGs of this team. Many OGs survived, by the way, in Lille, a young team, the youngest side in French football, and they have done it. They will collect the Champions League through their captain, Lucas Chevalier. I'm going to say until next time, have a wonderful rest of your day. It's been Rebuild Sombrero. I'm out!